Hey everybody, this is Stacy with SF Johnson Consulting and Construction Services. And in this video, I'm going to review the demo portion of our Noah's Bakery to give the GCs, owners, and my subs a good understanding of what the project is and how we broke everything down. And so, make sure you join, like, subscribe. If you are a general contractor, know that we have subs all over the U.S. Send us a project from anywhere. All right, so let's go. So I'll just go line item by line item. When we have the demos and they ask us to demo items that we can't either measure or count, and it's the sweeping arms, and it says, remove all the lights or remove all the conduit or all the ductwork, and there's nothing there. Typically, we will charge by the square foot, a small amount, and for an initial estimate, and then adjust it as we do a site visit or we get more information. And so the initial estimate is going to have something of that nature, 25 cents a square foot, $1 a square foot, something to that nature. All right, so we had, first of all, and let me cut off all the lights and just start one by one. We did various trades on here, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on each of the videos, but if you want more detail, please reach out to me at education@sfjohnsonconsulting.com. All right, so first thing, we had to remove some concrete. So when we remove concrete, we have two totals. We have one for the saw cut total, because we have to saw cut it in a very environmentally correct way so we don't have silica dust all over the place. And then we also charge to remove it. Okay, and so that's what you'll see on line items for in the estimate. And then we had a portion to clean the glass, and that's over here. And let me take that off. It says clean the glass. And so we assumed a 12-foot height for the linear feet that we measured, and we can't correct that once we do a site visit. Next, remove the panels. Okay, electrical panels are typically an hour and a half per panel, and so that's what the man hours we allow for that. And when you note on the estimate, if it is a plumbing trade, it's going to have a different man hour base rate than the plumbing trade, than the electrical trade, than just the basic labor, demo labor trade. And that'll be noted on the line item in the estimate. All right, so we had to recap floor drains. Not sure what that meant, but just priced it as if we were capping it. And we'll give more detail once we do a site visit. And here, this is another vague one. Remove all kitchen equipment. There's nothing there to count, so we did that also by square feet, just like we did remove the flooring. Now, removing the flooring, okay, removing wall sconces, nothing to count there, but I assume because on the lighting electrical plan, it said remove and replace existing lighting in this area, so we just assume it's the same amount that we have to remove and replace from the lighting plan. So that's how that's priced. Remove wall base. That was the brown. Now let me take off. So now we can see the wall base, and let me take that off, which was remove wall sconces. So I didn't do wall sconces by square foot, just 4 or 5 of those. This is remove wall base, so that was the entire project, but remove wall base was, let's see, 17, 19, or 21. Floor tile and base. Oh wait, and what? What? Okay, no. 17, 19, 21. Let's read those again. Kitchen equipment, conduit, floor tile and base, and restroom, back of house, and service. So yes, so we did this area. Not sure if we got all of that right because very vague, because here it wasn't clear if we should do it, and we may have to go back and back out some of it because 21 is the keynote. But do we stop right here, I guess, with the wall base and don't go into here? Or is it additional? We just assume it's the whole area because demo the floor was the whole area. So that's how that was that's how that was done. Except for you didn't have demo floor in here. So that's another confusing thing that we may have to get straight, and that's why I love to do the videos, because there was no 21 in here in this part bathroom. So I'm thinking, oh, this is the guy's bathroom. It's way worse. I don't know, but we'll get that straight and remove the floor. Okay, and prep it. We have that on. Oh, we have that on there too, and that's, we just did the whole floor except for here where it said don't do it, and in the cooler. Okay, and so that's the complete takeoff. And now let's look at the estimate. Okay, so that was everything that we talked about and all of the totals. And when the GC gets a PDF copy of this. And, you want to be the lowest, but the lowest isn't always the best. And so that's why with every estimate that we do as a company, that I do, we make sure we go by construction industry standards. And we can assure that our clients will get a fair price, one that no one feels taken advantage of. Now, the one thing, yes, we can negotiate on is the profit margins and all of that stuff. But everything up here is the work that has to be done based on construction industry standards and very fair labor rates for each of the trades. Okay, so this is how we do it. This is how we teach it across all 50 states. And we're very proud of the work that we do. This is Stacy, owner and operator of SF Johnson Consulting and Construction Services. If you have any questions about this, make sure you reach out to me at education@sfjohnsonconsulting.com. Take a class, take a workshop, buy a man-hour calculator so you can have all of the numbers in the cost unit and do this on your own. See you next time.